G'day guys, how you going? This is Mick. It's been a while, huh? I've had a couple of weeks off sick. Wasn't coronavirus. It was just some man flu. Yeah, and also a bit of weather played a part getting out, and we're doing massive renovations at home. It started, we're probably about a third of the way through. So that's taken up a lot of my time. But last weekend was the first round of our local Enduro series. 3 really cool trails to start the series, and I couldn't make it. I really wanted to, but I had a family commitment. Each year we do, my family, there's 5 of us, we go and do the Capricorn helicopter service thing. I forget what it's called, but anyway, it's called Colour Run. So you just virtually walk a couple of kilometers, everyone just throws heaps of colour powder at you, and it's really good. Family dig it. We go out for breakfast after. Anyway, that was when the Enduro was on, and I just didn't have the guts to cancel that to do the race. But it got me thinking, so what if I come and did the trails and compared my times? It's sort of like racing when you're not racing. I don't know, I just want to see where I was at. So this is a bit of a Clayton's race. I'm going to do it. So I've just done Megatron, and I didn't film it because my GoPro is just giving me absolute hell today. I did take it on the Colour Run. I think I may have got a little bit of crap in it. I don't know, but so I didn't even bother filming it at the start. I played around for about 3 or 4 times, but I'm going to use Strava as my time on Megatron to compare with the other guys. I've got 4:37 down there, and I've just checked it, and I've managed to somehow I got to the bottom and I checked it and I've wiped it. I've wiped the ride off, but I got 4:37 going down, so you have to trust me there. 4:37, it's about 26 seconds off my best time down there, which is, so you can imagine, it's my first ride in a while. But anyway, I'm heading up now to do Cactus, and then I'm going to do Whip Snake on the Dirt Clowns. So yeah, so I race. So my class is, I think it's called Super Masters. I'm 53, so I'm guessing that's where all the oldies are. I just want to see where I'm at that level. I thought it'd be pretty fun just to do a video of it. I'm going to go and do these other 2 now and see how I go. Well, it's really cool. It's a nice concept. See how it goes. Anyway, I did notice coming down Megatron, it's a bit dirty, but my brakes were just squealing the whole way down, and yeah, and not working real flash. So I think I need new brake pads. All right, I'm having massive GoPro problems here. Keeps turning off. Just me and the mozzies. Cactus. shit. Okie doke. So, first 2 runs felt pretty good. A 4:37 on Megatron. And I don't know what that time was on Cactus, but there weren't that many mistakes. If I can just hold my own on that one. Same with the next trail. Yeah, so far so good. I'm gassed though. That jackhammer climb first up. I guess not knowing where the timing starts is a, yeah. Anyway, all right. Beep, beep, beep. Always get a bit funny on this trail, being the one that I had the crash on. It's a terrible start. Just there. Terrible run. Oh shit, here it is. Yeah. Oh, that was horrible. That can happen, eh? If I could have that run again, I would have started in a much easier gear and clicked through them. That was a dog run. First 2 were pretty good. That one was poo. Anyway, let's get home and we'll compare my times to the guys in my class, which is the Super Masters, I think it's called. Anyway, let's go home and have a look. Hey guys, how you going? So I'm back from the race, all cleaned up. Well, my virtual race. Yeah, oh look, I will start right from the start. I don't think you can really compare me racing against myself, like I was up the hill on my own, to like 50 something riders that were there. But I did try to keep it as real as possible. Like I got to the top of Megatron and I waited as if, you know, it would be my turn. And I did start from the poles, didn't have a rolling start, as you can see. So I did take my Megatron time off Strava. I added 7 seconds to that time, just to make sure, just to cover that gap from the timing to Strava that some guys have. The other ones I actually used this footage, so from the start point to where I sort of assumed that the end would be. So there might be some, you know, some time taken off there as well, but I can only do what I think is right. So a big thanks to Neil too, who sent me the copy of the score sheet from Supermasters, which is my race class. It's been confirmed. And he had a fantastic result. So the results were, he got 7 minutes 25, and it's a great result. I'm actually thinking that might be, I don't know how accurate that is, because that guy is super fast. I got 7 minutes 47, which actually gave me second place in a field of 6. Yeah, field of 6. So I'm really happy with that. Once again, I can't compare a single me racing on my own compared to like racing with all these other guys. You know, I had it easy. I could, you know, take my time doing stuff, but I suppose I did miss out on the adrenaline of the racing. You know, like I'm competitive, so I get into a zone, and like I know I do, so I couldn't really get myself into a zone on that. My first run down Megatron, I just tried to keep it nice and clean and get a good time, but I think that's where I could have made up a lot of time, because it is the longest section or stage of this race. Cactus, I had a really clean run. I thought I slipped the chain there for a minute, and at near the end, and that sort of put the spooks up me, but I got back, and a pretty respectable time. And my whip snake on the dirt clowns was just horrible. Horrible. I was in the wrong gear from the start. I was in like the hardest gear. I thought I was going to punch through this, and yeah, it just didn't happen. And my brakes, as you heard, they just did not do the job for me on this day. But that's all been fixed now, thanks to Anthony at Giant Rockhampton. But yeah, I'm going to say, like, I'm pretty happy with that result. I'm very, very surprised. I actually went over the time a few times, and it's pretty accurate from my end. So I suppose the only real way to compare is to actually race. And fingers crossed, I'm not working the next race. I will be racing the next Enduro, which I think is in about 3 weeks. I'm not sure. I think that's at the time. That's the date. But I'm pretty excited. It'll be good to really soak up the atmosphere, get the game face on. And but I did too. So when I packed my bike, I packed everything that I wouldn't need. I had 3 litres of water. I had a water bottle. I had like all the spares I would need, all the tools and that I would not normally take. Full face. I was fully decked out and everything. So I'm going to take that as a win for me personally, and yeah, I'll get out onto the next race and see what I've really got. But there's some the guys that I got better times, and there's some pretty fast guys in this class, so I'm really surprised with that. So yeah, I suppose that my result is debatable, and that's fair enough. Guys, thanks for watching this video. It's been a while. I look forward to getting some more out pretty soon. Anyway, catch you later, guys.